Hey, my beautifuls. It's your girl, Delicia from Delicia's Makeup Artistry. Look at that girl in that lime green. And under the influence, I'm just here today with the eyebrow tutorial today. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. I'm using my Morphe Spoolie and Slanted Brush Duo just to go through and smooth out my brows. Get them brows in formation for this soleil. Then I am going to go in with a little bit of this Becca primer to my eyebrows. And this is just going to be used to smooth them down and keep them in place. And for those of you who have done your makeup before, you was like, hey, now I didn't get any primer on my brows. This is a technique that I've seen Takara of Best Gang do. So I wanted to try it out. So just chill. Just chill. Uh, so yeah, I'm just smoothing my brows down, and I'm gonna go in with my Revlon Colorstay gel liner, and it is in black. I know when I first started giving out makeup advice, I said never, ever, ever use black on your brows. But with time and technique, you evolve and you change and you grow. So I love my black brows, and if you do it right, you can get away with just about anything. So I go through and I always start at my arch when I'm drawing, bring it down to my tail, and then I do the front. That's what I did on the bottom. And for the top, I'm going to start at my arch, drag it down to the tail, and then start to fill the brow in. Not going to go straight through the front with all of that product on the brow because I don't want it to be harsh, and especially because it's black, you have to be super careful. So what I'm going to go do is fill it all in and then use the remainder of that product to go through and draw that line in the front so that it creates a real faded out effect. Then I go through and just perfect the brow, making sure that it's to my liking. Then I have my flat rounded brush, and I'm using Morphe Foundation to clean up my brows, though most people will use concealer. I recommend one tone higher, or your tone if you don't like the halo effect. I'm just using really this foundation because I love the consistency of it. It's super cakey and full coverage. So, and I haven't had my brows waxed in well over 6 months. So I have to have, so I'm using something more full coverage than concealer. And as I clean up, as you can see, I start at my arch, drag it down to my tail, and then go to the front on the bottom. And now I'm doing it on the top just to create that real cleaned up effect. And again, guys, I'm a perfectionist, so you'll always see me picking up my brush. And you see I'm going back in with my spoolie to drag that out to the front to make sure that it looks real faded out towards the front. I don't like it to look harsh. More natural when it looks faded. Yeah, and so I'm going in my spoolie, then combing those hairs back down. Because, again, I haven't been waxed in 6 months, so they're long. I want to take my arch a little higher, so I'm going in with a little bit more of that foundation, and then you'll see me take it back up to the top because I don't want a sharp arch at the top. I want it to be rounded but super clean. Yeah, and so she's basically complete there. I'm just going to fix the tail a little bit, and even I think right here I cut my tail off, so you're going to see me go back in with the slanted end of that Morphe Duo and just put the tail back in. Yeah. Come on, get right. Now, there she go. Get right, sis. And yeah. So then you want to take you a fluffy brush. This is real technique that I'm using, and blend the rest of that product on out. Top and bottom, bottom and top. And she is complete. Now I'm going in just to prep my brow for a little light beat that I'm gonna do for this brunch with my ladies today. And so I'm using this Tarte Creaseless concealer and buffing her out with my mini beauty blender. I'm gonna add a little bit more to conceal. Like I said, I have my hair under my brows is a little thick, so I gotta conceal that and get this lid ready for this shadow. Then I'm gonna go in with my Bessie Gang setting powder and press that into that concealer and smooth her out, just so that my foundation has a very smooth, blendable base, and my colors will appear very blended, and they'll pop as well. It's gonna be a nice look. This is the look. Okay, come through, Sophie. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you. Let me know what you think in the comments. Delicious Makeup Artistry, Pound D on the beat, yes.